Today we're going to learn how to create a freefall, ragdoll, / simple respawn mechanic for when the player falls off the map. This feature is used in several genres, but especially in platforming titles. It's going to be really easy and straightforward to add into your game, so without further ado, let's get started. As usual, we're going to create a new project from the third-person template, and then block out a basic level where the player has to jump across platforms to reach the other side of the map. First, let's go into our world settings and adjust the kill Z setting to something like -100,000, so the game allows us to continue falling indefinitely. As you can see right now, if we were to play test, when we jump off, the player just drops indefinitely into the void. However, we want to add a mechanic so that once the player has reached a certain point in their fall, the game registers this as a player's death to trigger an animation and respawn our player back to his original starting point. So to do this, let's make a new folder, call it something like Ragdoll Box, right-click, create a new blueprint actor, then let's add a box collision. Now, before going any further, let's go ahead, drag our actor into the level underneath the platforms and scale it roughly to the size of our scene. Back in our blueprint Ragdoll Box actor, let's open the event graph and use the onActorBegin overlap node. From here, we will need to get a reference to our player, which in this case will just be the BP third-person character. You'll simply just want to cast whatever player you're using in your game. After we cast it, we can connect the other actor pin, then promote the return value to a variable so we have the player reference stored for later use. Drag out of the pin again and search Get Skeletal Mesh Asset. Then let's add a Do Once node. Then add a Play Animation Montage node. For our animation, we can use Mixamo.com. Let's find the animation we want to use, change the FPS to 60, download it, and drag it into our Ragdoll Box folder. Right-click the anim sequence and click Retarget Animations. Here we will choose the skeleton of our player character along with the corresponding animation we wish to retarget. Once retargeted, let's right-click again on our new anim sequence and click Create Animation Montage. Here we can add some sound effects, which we can find online using sites like Splice or other various sound effect repositories. Now, let's connect the mesh to the animation montage, then get our third-person character reference variable. Drag out and search Set All Bodies Simulate Physics. Then connect this to the onComplete pin of the animation montage. Now, just a few more steps. Let's add a few second delay, then a Destroy Actor node, followed by another short delay. Next, let's cast to our third-person game mode, drag from object, get game mode, then add a restart player node. Where it says new player, we can drag out of this and search get player controller, then finally add a reset node. This will connect all the way back to the reset pin on our Do Once node we added earlier. Finally, let's drag and get our player reference again to connect to the target pin on the Destroy Actor node and test it out. As you can see, it's working as intended and you now have a custom ragdoll death / respawn system. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like and comment. Helps us out a lot. Till next time, peace.